a special Halloween treat for you guys today. We are playing a game show. We are playing a quiz game show, very similar to one that is on television daily. We will not say the title, but it could also mean you are in danger. Now, I, of course, am your host, Dan Huen. I'll be asking all the questions. We have a lovely group of contestants for you. Why don't we meet them? Start off in the corner. We got Dan Goldberg.
Howdy.
Then to his left, we have Sarah Jane Martin. And finally, in the corner, we have a very vampiric-looking Toby Hughes. Toby Hughes, ladies and gentlemen. All right. That was perfect. So we've met the contestants. Why don't we meet our lovely co-host here this evening, Clammy Wiener Crusher.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you're too much. You're too much. Now I'm going to introduce you over here to Blendin' Greg. That's what it was. Blendin' Greg. Now, what you got for us over here, Greg? Yeah, okay, some stuff. What are you going to blend for us? Some coleslaw, calorie-wise, perfect. We got some scarpones, olives, some sliced olives. Oh, and some toothpaste. That'll be yummy. Oh, some baby's prune juice. Keeping them regular. Oh, and some mango chili sauce over here. It's keeping it spicy. There's lots more. All right. Now, why don't we throw over to these gentlemen over here? Who are you, honey? You look adorable.
I am adorable. I'm Captain America.
All right. Okay, cool. How about over there? You kind of look like a mixture between Wolverine and Spider-Man and a homeless person.
Well, I wish I had Wolverine money. Oh, man. No, I'm Spidey. Oh, big deal. Superhero. In hard times. Had a little bit of law trouble. I climb a lot of walls and apparently peep into a lot of windows. But whatever. Thank you.
Hard times.
We've got continuity.
And who are you, sweetheart?
You Marvel guys are all the same. My name's Superman. You know, I didn't have it easy growing up, guys. My parents kicked me off my home planet when I was only 6 months old. Just with all my magical powers and... Yeah.
You're able to do everything. What an origin story.
Bunch of complainers over here.
All right, that's enough out of you.
All right, thank you, Clammy. Big round of applause for the writers and Clammy Wiener Crusher. All right. Well, we've had the opportunity to meet everyone on stage. Why don't we meet the categories? All right, so first category of the night is dads. Question about dads, things dads do. Second category of the evening, rhymes with orange. These will be miscellaneous questions from the minds of our writing staff. Winnipeg ghosts, where we refer to famous Winnipeg hauntings. Huen sports. These are questions about things I did in high school instead of sports. Next category, where the fork. And that is where we will describe a place in the Forks, and you have to tell us where that is. So that goes for all of you. And finally, cutthroat quotables, where we have quotes from horror movies, and you will let us know which those movies are. All right, shall we start the bidding? Let's start the contest. Dan, you're standing closest to me. Why don't you start?
Let's go with Huen Sports for 200.
All right. In this first question, what was the last name of Ray, Dan Aykroyd-O's character, in Ghostbusters? Apparently played by a Greek Dan Aykroyd. What's his last name? Ladies and gentlemen, buzz in when you have the answer. Boop, boop. The last name was Stantz. All right, since no one got that question, Dan, why don't you take us for another ride?
All right, how about WTF for 200?
Where the fork? All aboard for decaying enamel. Goldberg.
Is that the candy train thing?
That would be Sugar Mountain Candy Train. Excellent work, Dan.
Thank you.
All right, Goldberg, would you care to choose another category?
How about what the fork for 400?
Everyone stopped texting while you cowboyed yourself on a handrail. Dan Goldberg, I don't believe your light is lighting up, but I saw your hand.
Is that the Johnston Terminal?
No, that is not what it is.
I don't
Toby.
believe any of the lights.
Would that be the skate park at the Forks?
That would be the skate park at the Forks. That is correct.
Oh, wonderful.
All right, good work, Toby. Moving on to the next one.
So let's do Huen Sports for 400.
Sounds good. In the popular Nintendo 64 game Oi Goldeneye, or GoldenEye, Oddjob was the shortest character. Who was the tallest? Once again, Goldberg, I assume that you are the one who buzzed in first.
Is that Jaws?
That would be Jaws. That is correct. Dan Goldberg.
I played that same sport in high school.
Would you like to take us away, Toby? Choose a
Let's
category.
do Dads for 200.
Can your dad beat up my dad?
We got Toby here, I
Toby.
believe.
Totally.
The answer is yes. The answer is always yes. Points for Toby.
All dads are of equal strength.
Okay. Well, we'll just keep moving then. Toby, I think you answered that one correctly.
Let's do Dads for 400.
Dad's preferred. Keep the dad train moving.
Yeah.
All right. To the nearest 100. On average, how many times does a dad touch his mustache in a day?
Goldberg.
100.
That is incorrect. Anyone else? Sarah?
32.
That is also incorrect. Toby, do you have an answer for us?
Infinity.
Close. It's 800. That fact is real. All right. Since no one got that one right, we're back to Toby.
All right, well, let's keep the dads going. Dads for 600, please.
Dad's for 600. How many slices of cheese are there on an A&W Papa Burger?
Oh, Goldberg got it.
Okay, Goldberg.
I think that's 1.
Should we take that question from the top? Okay, this is a real mess. All right, now, the answer is not 1. Anyone else? Sarah Jane.
3.
That is also incorrect. Toby.
0.
There is no cheese on a
That's
Papa
a mama
Burger.
burger.
Very
Very
smart.
nice. Okay.
All right, okay. WPGGH Ost. Whooping Ghost, Winnipeg Ghost Stories.
For how much?
For 1,000.
For 1,000.
Yeah, it's up
Winnipeg
the
Ghost.
stakes.
Built in 1862, this haunted property comes complete with the legend of a man murdering his entire family before committing suicide. Take that, vampire Toby.
We got Goldberg here.
The original Salisbury House.
That's incorrect. Although house is part of the name. Goldberg's at negative 1,400.
Oh, yeah, we lose points in Jeopardy.
All right.
All right.
Anyone else? Toby.
The ledge.
Nope.
Nope.
Sarah.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Not Chuck E. Cheese. The answer is Barber House. The Barber House.
Barber House.
Is everyone good over there? What's going on? Okay.
What the hell, Goldberg?
So we're gonna have to send it back to Toby.
All right. What does RWO stand for again?
Rhymes with
Rhymes
orange.
with orange for 200 points.
Which of these animals have fighting teeth to bite off other males' testicles to become the lone impregnator of the group? Is it cats, camels, llamas, or wolves?
Toby, I believe.
Oh,
No?
Sarah Jane. Oh, it is
It
Toby.
is it's Toby. I was right.
Well, I was going to say llamas.
Llamas is correct,
Are
actually.
you serious? That's right, Superman.
All right, back on the board, Toby. Would you
All
like
right,
to select the next one?
Okay. Cutthroat for 200.
Cutthroat quotables. Oi, boyos! A boy's best friend is his mother. So the East Coast version.
What did
A
this-
boyo's best friend is the wharf. Anyone?
We just let that one
Okay,
go.
no one answered that question. The answer was Psycho. Psycho. That quote was from Psycho.
Judge for 800, please.
What kind of doctor was Dr. Cliff Huxtable from The Cosby Show?
That's Sarah Jane.
He was an obstetrician.
That is correct.
Excellent work.
And that brings us to the end of round one, ladies and gentlemen. Now that means we're going to read off the scores in just a moment, but what happens is whoever has the lowest score, the associated writer is going to have to drink something disgusting. And we'll find out who that is from Clammy Wiener Crusher.
That would be Mr. Goldberg. The lowest points.
Heard that.
Good luck, buddy. All right. We got Blendin' Greg. We're going to get
Blendin'
it going.
Greg.
What do we got? Oh, we got some coleslaw sauce. Yeah. Calorie-wise, nice and gooey. Oh, some carrot soup.
I don't
Okay.
like Dan Goldberg anymore.
And a scream egg, everyone. Also known as a cream egg.
Oh, good.
He's cracking it in. Don't think it cracks in the same way, but
Get all that in there.
Yeah. That's
right.
for eating.
blended good.
This is delicious.
Blend it.
Blend like the Jets just won.
Woo!
Wait, what was the first thing he put in there?
That was coleslaw sauce.
Coleslaw. Good.
Is that gluten-free?
I think it's important to know that I don't even like coleslaw when it's like supposed to be eaten.
All right, Captain America, you've defended America from bad people. You are now about to succumb to a bad drink.
How was it? How was it?
Not so bad. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Can we put a lid on the
take
blender?
that.
I can smell that. That is awful. Thank you. It's in your mustache. That's disgusting. Okay. Let's just focus on him for a moment. Talked about it. We're doing it now. Time for intermission.
For a taste of royalty, head to 120 King Street. Just look at that wood. Week Thus Far tapes at the King's Head Pub every Monday live at 8 p.m.
Who's appearing this week at Rumors Restaurant and Comedy Club? Until November 9th, it's Ron Jossel. He's been to the Winnipeg Comedy Fest and the prestigious Just for Laughs Festival. Tickets available online at www.rumorscomedyclub.com.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to round 2 of the Week Thus Far Halloween game show. Let's have a look at the scores right now. Dan
got-
Goldberg, the breakdancing skeleton. How you doing there?
Swell.
Good. You are at negative 1,400 right now. That is incredible.
My mom likes it.
Your mom likes it? What are you even talking about? All right. Sarah Jane Martin is at a total of, is that 600 points?
800.
800 points. Wow. And you are in the
She
lead.
is leading the pack.
How you doing, Sarah?
I'm doing A-okay.
That's nifty. And Vampire Toby is sitting at a pretty 200.
That's right.
Round of applause for whoever thinks that Toby just looks like every British guy.
Every British vampire. Everybody. I make jokes, but I can't pronounce them.
All right. Shall we get to the questions?
Yep.
Thank you. All right. Dan Goldberg, since you're doing so poorly, we'll get you to start this round.
Since I'm feeling so great, I'll choose Cutthroat for 400, please.
You are a wise man, Van Helsing, for one who has only lived one lifetime. Waiting for the dots,
What
and
we got here? Sarah Jane.
I believe that's from Van Helsing.
that's incorrect, unfortunately. Anyone else?
Toby.
I didn't press
Oh, he didn't press anything.
But I will! Van Helsing 2, The Revenge of Van Helsing.
And I think we've run out of time. You must be really embarrassed on this one, Toby. The answer is Dracula.
I wasn't wearing the teeth.
Yeah. You should know that because you're a vampire.
Now I remember. Dracula 2.
Okay. Dan Goldberg, we're still stuck on you. Would you like to?
Makes me feel nice. How about Cutthroat for 600?
Cutthroat for
that'll work.
600. They're all going to laugh at you. Wait for the dashes.
We got Sarah Jane.
Carrie.
That's correct.
Woo!
All right. Finally, we're getting away from Dan Goldberg. All right.
I'll choose Where the Fork for 600.
Daily double time. Okay. Now, how much would you like to wager?
You've got 1,000.
I will wager 500. Yeah.
4, 500. All right. And here is your question. The new face of the Old Bridge Sounds.
Shay Sophie.
That's correct! Very nicely done. The lady doubled down.
I'll do Where the Fork for 800.
Ooh, knocking him out. Climb to the top of Lasagna Lookout.
Like that, big old thing above the old spaghetti factory in Johnson's Terminal, like the tower? Or, I mean, in the market,
That's
rather.
very
The market
creative,
thing.
but unfortunately not the answer. It is not
Actually,
the old
Toby
spaghetti.
was the one who buzzed it. So,
It's too late for me to answer. All the bars are gone. But I think it's the Manitoba Children's Museum.
That's correct!
I'll remember. Don't worry.
That's for Superman.
Very good. All right. Toby, you now have control of the board.
Hughes Sports for 600.
Let's do it.
$600.
A wizard lives in a tower. A hobbit in a hole. Where does a troll live?
Goldberg.
In a cave?
Is that correct? We're accepting two
No,
answers.
we
on
will
this.
accept that. We will accept
K.
that.
Unfortunately,
We had a
because we
nerd
have-
discussion. And don't worry, I'll just remember.
Look, Clammy's a huge Clammy's a huge Lord of the Rings fan, and
If
we
you
were
say
talking about
Hobbit,
this.
then you have to be able to accept that they live in mountains and caves.
That's right.
Okay? Not under a bridge.
Continuity.
My bad. It was the one sport I
Well
didn't
done.
play. All right. I don't remember who's got the board.
Goldberg.
Goldberg. Great. You want to pick another category?
How about Hughes Sports, please?
Which one?
For 800.
All right, 800. Hughes Sports for 800. How much life does a player start with in Magic the Gathering?
Oh, that would be going to Toby.
Is it 30?
That's incorrect. What? 30?
Too many life.
Oh, man. Anyone else? The answer is 20. 20 life is how much you start with. And we're still on Goldberg.
Okay. What the fork for 1,000, please?
1,000 points. Cross the bridge near the Johnston Terminal to this park near the end of Marion Street.
Coronation Park?
I should have looked up the answer
Nope,
earlier.
that is wrong.
Okay.
Who else we got?
I didn't press the button.
Well, then let's try you, Goldberg. Do you have a guess?
Sure.
Can't hurt at this point.
How about Marion Park?
Nope, that's also
incorrect. The answer
Drink
is
up, Captain.
South Point Park. South Point Park is the answer. Dan, we can't get enough of you. Pick another category, please.
All right, since I can see my future, how about Cutthroat for 800?
I will not be threatened by a walking meatloaf.
It's a tough one.
This is a very common horror movie. The answer is An American Werewolf Goes to London.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
goes to London according to this iPad. All right, Goldberg.
All right, easy one. Winnipeg Ghosts for 200. Yes.
Unluckily, this many buildings have rumors. Unluckily, these many buildings have rumors of hauntings at the University of Manitoba.
This many. How many?
Is it actually
How
this?
many buildings have rumors of hauntings at the U of M?
Ugh.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Toby!
What is the number 4?
Nope, that's incorrect.
That's incorrect.
No,
I just know
that
it.
wasn't it.
Anyone else? Give a stab?
I'll do it if you don't.
Do it.
Sure.
All right, we're going for 2.
Nope.
Nope.
The answer is 7. And that brings us to the end of round 2.
All right.
You're the worst.
Clammy Wiener Crusher, would you like to take it from here?
Alrighty. So, what do we got here? What are we gonna do this time, Blendin' Greg? Some cottage cheese, I believe. Oh, that's gross on its own.
Oof.
Okay. Put in some olives. Yeah, with the juice. All the juice. Now let's thicken it up here with a little bit of honey garlic. Yeah. Anything? Oh, let's just blend it up. Control yourself.
Over $1 billion at box office for the Avengers, and look at them now.
Anything you want to say about this drink here, Greg?
Consumption of this drink requires a really intense intestinal fortitude
You want a
to
barf
prevent
bag?
expulsion.
Woo! All right. Pour it in.
Well said, Blendin' Greg.
Forgot this is our blender from home and it
My
bleaks.
goodness.
All right. Look at those chunks of white. Oh, beautiful.
Just, it smells like cucumbers and genitals. It smells terrible.
America.
I'm a goddamn man.
Yeah, Captain!
Yeah! It's so viscous.
USA! 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 4 years! 4 years!
Just
You
a
got a
straight
bunch in
vinegar
the
smell.
mustache again. Oh!
What's the point of that? That's the point of that.
There's an open trade pact, I guess, between the nations.
And they never spoke again.
I think my beard got caught in your beard.
Yeah, we had a nice beard filter. I didn't taste too much of it.
Can you smell cottage cheese and olive now, Will?
It just smells like victory. Wow. We did it.
Well, Glenn and Greg, if we could do something about the smell back there, that is round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause for Captain America. All right. Well, that brings us to the third and final round. I don't know what we're going to do to try and save Captain America here, but
How am I
Goldberg's
doing?
going to have to work overtime. All right. I'll admit once again, I'm not sure who has control of the board.
Well, let's give it to Goldberg.
Back in the saddle, Papa Goldberg.
All right. Winnipeg Ghost for 400, please.
Winnipeg Ghosts. Okay, what is the name of the haunted monastery located just south of Winnipeg?
Toby.
The St. Norbert Trappist Monastery.
Well, that's correct! Very nice. Yeah. That is nice. All right, Toby, you have control of the board.
Dad's for 1,000, Lieutenant Dan.
That's for 1,000. Highly appropriate. What song, sung by Harry Chapin, or Chapin, from a busy dad's point of view, topped the Billboard Top 100 in December 1974?
Goldberg.
Cats in the Cradle.
That's Cats in the Cradle.
Goldberg taking it back.
And the crowd goes wild.
He's only losing by 1,000 points now.
Feels great.
You know what,
Feels
Dan?
great.
One more of those 1,000-pointers and you're back with Toby.
And you're back in last place.
But you're in a good last place.
Feels
All right. Well, our big winner. You want to pick the next question?
RWO, whatever that was, for 400, please.
Okay. What does the Q in IQ stand for?
Sarah Jane.
Quotient.
That's correct.
All right.
Sarah Jane, you have control of the board.
Rhymes with orange for 600.
How long in feet is the average blue whale's penis? Hint, it's a prime number.
Toby.
17 feet.
The answer is
23 feet.
probably not.
Incorrect.
Winnipeg Ghost. If only these were in the
11
same
feet.
order as the board.
13
Goldberg, you want to do it?
Is it 11 feet?
I might have been right.
Actually,
Okay, here we go.
that is correct. That is
It
correct.
is 11 feet.
It is 11
For the
feet.
steal!
He's still only losing by 1,000.
After this, you guys will be rolling in negative cash.
By 1,000.
All right, Goldberg's dancing. Goldberg's feeling good. He's also picking the next question.
All right, we'll go for Winnipeg Ghost for 600, please.
All right. Which room in the Fort Garry Hotel is rumored to be haunted?
Sarah Jane.
202.
That's correct. Sarah Jane, you're up.
Rhymes with orange for 800.
Farfallin pasta got its name based on its shape, based on the Italian word for the animal it resembles. What animal is...
Okay,
what?
Toby.
The butterfly. The butterfly.
Butterfly is correct. Oh, no. Oh, no. 4 questions left, gentlemen.
Hey, sit down.
Careful, Careful, Chad. You're looking for a kiss. All right. Toby, you have the board.
All right, Cutthroat for 1,000.
Do you have to open graves to find girls to fall in love with?
Shut up, man.
Not actually a scary movie. It's from The Mummy. Oh. Yeah. But also, Halloween-y.
It's a great movie, Dan. It's a great movie.
Ken, it's super Chad. All right. Who's up next?
Me still?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hughes Sports for 1,000 points.
All right.
Dollars. Points. Units.
Oh, here's a good one. Finish this sentence. I should say one of the Star Wars MMORPGs is titled Star Wars: The Old Republic, Rise of the blank blank.
Really? Goldberg.
Sith Lords.
The answer is the Hutt Cartel, unfortunately.
You seriously didn't know that? Look at you.
I'm shocked.
I like to think I'm a master of the dark arts.
If Goldberg wins the next 2, you guys are okay. All right. So, Toby, you have your choice.
Winnipeg Ghost for 800, please, Dan.
What theater in Winnipeg had staff claiming spectral applause came from the seats and 200-pound doors moved of their own accord?
Sarah Jane.
The Walker Theater?
That's correct, also known as the Burton Cummings Theater. And if Toby gets this one wrong, you guys are still fucked. So last question. When do you ingest tetrahydrocannabinol?
Sarah Jane, I believe.
When you smoke the marijuana.
That's correct,
Excellent.
ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
THC is the active get you high ingredient. And for the record, to my family, I didn't write that. That brings us to the end of the game, everybody. Yeah, let's have a look at those scores. Clammy Wiener Crusher, fill us in.
All right, we got in the last place yet again with negative 1,400 points. Goldberg. That is astonishing how you can rack up that little points. And in second place, we have Tobias Hughes with 200 points. That is reasonable. It is reasonable. Okay? And with a whopping 3,300 points, Miss Sarah Jane Martin!
Round of applause, everyone. Now, Clammy, I'm thinking it might be kind of fun to make the other 2 guys drink
I'm kind
something.
of thinking the same.
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking that we should make both of these guys drink them.
I think winning's irrelevant because we don't have a prize.
We have
That's my motto.
we have so many lovely things to blend here.
No kissing involved in this one, unless you want
Please
to transfer the
don't.
drink.
All right, let's get it going. Oh, we're
Baby
starting
bird.
off here with a raw egg.
I'll get out of the
Okay.
way.
Oh, that's my blender. Be careful. Okay, what are we gonna do? Some mango chili sauce. Oh, lots of it.
Ooh,
Gross.
mango chili. Yeah.
And some prune juice.
Well, Spider-Man.
You know what you haven't used yet?
Which one?
You haven't used the toothpaste. Yeah. Let's get that in there. This is by far the grossest.
That was a heavy shot of prune juice.
And you know what I heard? I heard Will say that he really, really loves olives. So why don't we put some of that in there too?
Will was saying that.
No,
He was saying.
I said I hated olives earlier.
He says, I love them so much I puke whenever I'm around them.
So excited.
That's why he can't work anymore.
All right.
Who's this one for?
I think this is for both of let's see how much we have.
Should we make them share or should we make them two? What do you think, guys? Share? Share.
Yeah, it's a nice big one.
So you guys gonna play a little pass the jug? Little swigging,
All right.
little whatever?
Oh, Spider-Man and Superman, how does it taste? Is it delicious? I believe this is a taste of justice. Gulp it up just like little baby birds. It's so yummy.
Woo!
Goes back for seconds.
You got it. You got it, Park Pontiac.
Swallow.
Swallow that shit for Krypton.
You will swallow that, Chad.
There's still a little bit left. There's still a little bit left.
Yeah! All right! Big round of applause for everyone up here on stage, especially for our winner, Sarah Jane. Also, give it up for the superheroes who drank shit this evening. Big glasses of filth. And give it up for yourselves. Yeah! And for everyone at home. We'll see you next week for another Halloween episode of The Weakest